Use this box's height as a reference and prepare a slightly taller object. A small screw organizer. Also prepare a heat gun and scissors. Keep it powered off throughout disassembly. On this side of the camera, you'll find 3 critical cables. Here's the iPad. After disassembly, the highlighted area is the side near the camera. The highlighted area contains connectors and other vital components. Carefully observe these areas and avoid damaging the connectors when cutting the outer screen with a blade. Following the previous diagram, avoid taking apart from this side. Start disassembly from the right side of the camera and move clockwise. Finally, lift the screen from the bottom. Heat around the edges of the screen for 2–3 minutes. Press the suction cup here and gently pull outward. Carefully insert the blade into the screen's gap. Be cautious not to cut yourself. Insert triangle tool into the gap to prevent ray adhering. Reheat the area for 30–60 seconds if the blade won't slide, and target the stubborn spots. Continue slicing along the screen's edge with the blade. Slide a plastic triangle into the gap to maintain separation. The repair process may take longer than expected. Please remain patient. Take extra caution when moving the blade near the cables. Flip the screen so the camera side faces right. Insert the blade into the screen edge and slide gently. Just insert up to 2 mm to separate the adhesive. Lift the screen carefully. If it doesn't open, locate stuck adhesive areas and slice through them. If the connector side is stuck, apply heat to soften the adhesive before proceeding. Limit blade insertion to 2 mm as shown near connectors. Carefully lift the screen while separating adhesive with a tool. Lift the screen and then take out the pre-prepared box. Position the touchscreen gently, making sure there's no pulling on the connectors. Gently pry up the LCD screen from the opposite side using a spudger. The side facing you has connected cables. Use one hand to lift the LCD at a slow pace. Take it extremely slow. The connectors underneath. Avoid pulling on connectors under the LCD. Use a short screwdriver to remove the shield here. Store screws and shield safely. Pry up the connector using a spudger to detach the LCD. Check the circled positions. Each has a shield. Use a short screwdriver to remove the screws and shield above. Video shows shield already removed. Use a spudger to detach the connectors at the corresponding positions. in case the glue is too sticky when separating the screen. Insert the blade slightly. Note, insert blade up to 2 mm maximum. Gently lift instead of pulling. Use a blade to score the adhesive while gently prying the outer screen with a spudger. Note the positions of the camera frame and earpiece, or check the video's placement. Use a spudger to carefully pry the camera frame and earpiece apart along the seam. Once the camera frame and earpiece are removed, get rid of the leftover adhesive on the parts behind. Take off the camera frame and the earphone receiver. Carefully remove the protective film from the connector. Lay the flex cable flat like this. Do not bend or pull it. Use double-sided tape to match the length of the earphone receiver and camera frame. Cut the appropriate length and attach it to the two components. The double-sided tape is very thin. Peel it off patiently. Position the earphone receiver and camera frame according to the original screen and stick them onto the new screen. If you forget the position, go back to the previous part and refer to the exploded diagram. Use a pry tool to scrape off residual adhesive around the device thoroughly. Remove the remaining adhesive with a crowbar. Check carefully around the device for residual adhesive. Residual adhesive will affect the sticking effect of the new screen. Place the box to the right side before installation. Be sure to hold the screen with your right hand and avoid stressing the connector. Press the connector and ensure you hear a click sound. After latching, gently press on the connector to confirm a secure fit. This step is in the testing phase and does not require the installation of a shield cover. Hold the LCD by its edges and reinstall it into the device. Gently press the LCD connector until it seats properly. Ensure you hear a click, which indicates proper installation. Take your time during this step. The latching mechanism at this position is notoriously difficult to engage. You may lay the LCD flat before latching it into place. This is a test step and does not require the installation of a shield cover. Do not screw in the LCD screws. Gently place the touchscreen cover. Turn on test. Test fingerprint unlock. Test touch sensitivity and check for dead zones in the touch controls. Open the voice recorder and test whether the recording function works properly. If an anomaly is detected, ensure you hear a click when latching the connector. Power off the device after confirming the test is successful. Detach the touchscreen and ensure it rests against the box. Use a pry tool to detach the LCD screen. Gently lift the LCD from one side and use a pry tool to open the connector. No need to match the height shown in the video. Lift just enough to pry open the connector. Prevent the connector from being damaged by pulling forces. Peel off the adhesive tape on this side, leave the others untouched for now. Peel off slowly to avoid damaging the connector. Hold the touchscreen with your right hand and gently press the connector. Hearing a click ensures a successful connection. After a successful connection, gently press around the connector. Ensure the connection is secure. Be sure to install both shield covers and their corresponding screws. Adjust the LCD position to ensure it aligns properly with the device. Gently press to ensure a click is heard. Positioning the LCD close to a horizontal position will make it easier to press. Install the shield cover and screws at this position. Install the screws on the LCD. Take care not to over-tighten the screws to prevent thread stripping. If the screws are attracted to the internal magnetic components, simply use tweezers to remove them. Wipe the dust off the LCD with a wet wipe. Then use a dry tissue to wipe it clean. Shine the phone light on the LCD to check for any dust, ensuring none remains. Peel off the double-sided tape from the touchscreen. Peel off the protective film from the inner side of the screen. Ensure the correct order of steps. Align the outer screen with the device's position and snap it into place. Adjust the touchscreen's position to ensure it snaps into place accurately. Test the fingerprint unlocking, screen sensitivity, and recording function again. Check that the edges of the screen are properly snapped into place. If the touchscreen extends beyond the device's edge, gently push the screen into the proper position along its edges. Gently press the edges of the screen to ensure nothing is blocking underneath. Peel off the outer protective film to complete the repair.